What's the biggest look you've gotten so far?
Views wise, would probably be like No Relations, ZayBang.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at.
Well, artists. Who's the biggest artist you work with?
Well,
To you.
in the industry, you get put on a lot of projects that you're not necessarily working directly with the artist.
Yeah.
So I've got Too Short, E40s, everybody, a lot of people, but like the actual relationships that I have that I could call them right now, it'll be more like Being, G-Val, stuff like that. It wouldn't be. I can't call it Too Short.
The young star.
We dropped the Too Short and After Phil song the other day, and I can't call it Too Short.
I can't either. And I put that song together. Well, that's what I definitely understand that.
Definitely Bay Area though, like San Francisco.
Do you want to expand out of the Bay? Like, are you seeking other regional artists?
The artists are doing that themselves, and I'm just right there on the team, right? I'm technically a part of everyone's graphic team, right?
Yeah.
I gotta sneeze,
but you mentioned the motion graphics, and I feel like you were bless you. You definitely mentioned the motion graphics, and now that you said that, I remember you were probably one of the earliest adopters of adding that component to your packages. So what made that something that you knew you had to start offering that to artists?
When I was like looking for that type of work done, I was like, someone charged me a price that was a little too high, and I was like, I can do that shit myself. So I hit up YouTube University. They gave me a scholarship, like a 2-year deal, and then we got it done.
Just on the technical side, was that all in Photoshop? Can you do all that in Photoshop, or how do you do that? So, well, you don't gotta give secrets away.
I give secrets all day.
Okay.
I let everybody know what I know. Is you build more friends that way.
Yeah, and respect.
Enemies,
for sure.
Right?
Man, I give a lot of gaming.
I mean, this is what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
We learn something, we pass it on. But
motion graphics.
Motion graphics. You it's a different program called After Effects.
Okay. I heard After Effects.
After Effects. So Photoshop is the way you manipulate photos, still photos. After Effects would be the way you manipulate videos.
Got it.
So you want to throw effects on anything you could do on Photoshop to a still image. You could do it on After Effects to a video.
Okay.
On top of that, it has like Premiere in that program, so now you could like chop up and shit.
Were your clients receptive? And this is probably a dumb question, but I would, a lot of people.
No, I want to let people know how to charge their clients.
No.
Because it's kind of messing up my game when they're like fucking it all up. Or like, bro, we have to be united.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking charge.
My question though is
it's like a union.
Were the artists receptive of that component that you offered? Like, yo.
Well, they're the one who made me notice that it was important.
Okay.
They were like, hey, I want one of those motion. I was like, oh, word, like that's hella easy.
Okay.
I already got the cover made. I just gotta break it up.
You control all the layers and shit, so you.
And then now, when I make a cover, I'll set it up that way, whether they get it or not. Because who knows? 2 months later, they might be like, "Hey, I need a motion." And I'm like, "Oh, it's already set up for that." Boom, boom, boom.
That's smart.
It's all about working fast.
I kind of know what you're going to say because you alluded to it a little bit, but do you worry about competition?
Competition?
Yeah.
Well, with hip hop designers in the Bay Area, there's a handful of them. I'm not gonna say I don't worry about them. Of course, I have to be worried about them, but I don't stress on it because there's only 5 of us. Everyone has to come to one of us. Right. So at that point, I'm just supportive of them. I'm just like, do your shit, and they're all supportive too. The graphic design community is all like, they fuck with each other.
Yeah, it's not like back in the day. I don't know if you heard of like Funky Fat Graphics. These are OG Pen and Pixel.
I heard Pen and Pixel.
Yeah, that's like all the No Limit shit. But the Bay Area shit was Funky Fat Graphics, and then from there is the PhotoDoctors.
Yeah.
Like who did you look at for inspiration? Just on the graphic side.
I always tell people that my favorite designers are PhotoDoctors.
Yeah.
This is before I knew it was like 2 people.
Yeah.
You know, or everything that I've learned from what you told me and what everyone else has told me.
Well, it is 2 people, but they don't. It's not always a 2-man effort.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
just like I was just thinking it was one guy.
Shimp,
or just like any other.
You would think Shimp carries all of it, but nah, he got Evan.
No, I'm sure they do it. They are able to.
Yeah, they
successfully.
They tag team, but Shimp is definitely the lead on a lot of it. But Evan, I remember it was a whole period where Evan would just do covers on his own under the PhotoDoctors name. So if you still want that look, you would get the look still, but it's not the full service of Shimp because it's different when Shimp is involved. You get a whole different type of experience with the photo shoots, everything.
I've learned that they have a library of their own stock images.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That is crazy.
Because they're photographers, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But even to get a stock image coffee cup in a studio, say that as that now, like they could have that blew my mind. I was like, oh shit, I gotta way organized now.
Yeah.
When I learned that they do shit like that, or they even shoot their own pictures and then make that into a cover, I was like, damn, that's getting back to where I started. Where
they used to have
G-Val.
a studio on Grand.
That's what
in South City.
Yeah. I've actually been meaning to ask you to somehow just get me in their presence. I just want to ask some questions.
Yeah, Shimp. Shimp is open, bro. He like OG Frisco, white dude, cool as fuck.
Travis. What's his name? Travis Porter or he was with Rasta Dave. Travis Jensen.
Mm-mm.
Man,
he's a designer?
He's a photographer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's a designer, but Rasta Dave.
Rasta Dave? That name sounds familiar.
From the E.
He another photographer? Okay. You heard of Phil Emerson? That's another cat that
make covers.
Yeah, he's from San Jose. That dude, he's a beast too. He did that. He did the revision cover. Yeah, he took the picture.
It looks like PhotoDocs.
Yeah, he was. You could tell he was kind of like inspired by that.
It also looks like that one we did with Lot and Glasses Malone.
Oh yeah. Just because it's the poster size.
Yeah.
Even
QR codes on that thing.
Yeah, that was back when QR codes first started.
I could tell. 2011. Holy shit,
bro. But yeah, it's a lot of graphic designers out there, and I know that somebody like me, being an engineer, I look at other engineers and I look at other engineers. So I just wanted to know who was that for you. So what other services do you offer? Do you offer merch design, websites?
So I don't turn down any work.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't do it, somebody in my team could do it.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out. But I specialize in album covers, music covers, because I could take that song, hear it as a musician or as an artist, and give try my hardest to transfer that feeling into the cover art.
Yeah.
Right? Which is. In music, you judge a book by its cover. You judge your song by is kind of opposite than a real book, but and then having that hip hop flavor, that graph flavor, that's just shit I grew up on and shit, and I just and to be anyone could manipulate photos, but you need that sauce to and that's that shit you can't teach. It's that natural talent.
Hell yeah.